you ever want to know what's possible, you can just go to the enchanter and then click the affixes and it'll show you what's possible for your current gear. Maximum resources, kind of lame. Okay. And restoration. Okay, so this is the last thing that I want to show. Just how much better it gets with like skill ranks and proper passives, and then we're good. Is this Bone Spear that we're trying out? It's not really Bone Spear that we're trying out. This is highlighting the value of gear and power and aspects and like stats and how they impact your build. The fact that the new and changed items aren't available at a vendor is a bit vexing. I think that the devs are going to be looking at ways for the PTRs to just be like more efficient. Like last PTR was just getting the PTR up and running for the game. This PTR was getting like character saves brought over. And also, I mean, like all the new content and everything, but. Oh, when you do compasses in a group, do you get like more Neath, or not Neath, but like what's it called, and doodly boops, and does everybody like get a key at the end? Because if so, do people want to run compasses? Because that's probably going to be the next thing that we have to do. Is like actually go run them and like go experience that content and also like get the uniques from it. Hey, thanks, Radical. Appreciate you. Big Man Bill, thank you for the follow a while ago. What's going to be the best Necro build season 5? Is it Bone Spear again? It hasn't been Bone Spear in a while. It's probably going to be Bone Spirit. Bone Spear hasn't been the best Necro build in a while. It's always been a good build though. Iron Maiden Tyrael's Might. Unironically a build you can do right now. Times, oh my god, 10:30. So many videos to make. Why did I try out so many things today? Five T5 runs, 4 item chests per run, 2 rows of non-GA legendaries. Oh yeah, one of the biggest bits of feedback that it's currently getting is, hey guys, whatever these rewards are need to be like significantly better than what they currently are. For the amount of time it takes, like why would I not just be doing the Blood Maiden basically? I do understand like the intent of it to a certain degree, which is this idea that you get to choose what you get out of it. Like if you need resources, you can get resources. If you want items, you can get items. And if you want gold, you can just get gold. And this thing isn't seeking to just supplant every other content type as the best content type. The only issue is that I think it's currently undersold, or not undersold, but undertuned quite a bit. Like, man. Really wish I didn't die right there. That would have been cool.
I cannot use that.
Real gloves and amulet. For 8 hours straight, but still looking handsome. Thank you, Nat. What's that circle around my character? That is the new auto curse aspect. It just permanently curses monsters in your immediate vicinity. Back to work. Good luck. It's a time for sleepies. All right, I'm gonna run up here. Give me a quick minute, boys. We're basically done with this little video series. Be right back. Okay. Am I using which temper? Chance to cast twice? No, I'm not. What up, Ace? Thank you for the follow. We can go check. Supposedly, no. He's got Shaco and Grandfather. Okay. Was it best item? No, it is not. The best setup is doing Overpower with minions. And you need a maximum resource offhand to do that.
No witchcraft here.
Or at least in season 4 you do. Nope, Shaco's not best in slot either. We actually don't use either of them. No Uber uniques. Nope. Minions have different attack patterns. If you'll also notice, they attack with different hands. On top of that, it's also syncing up to like server tick rate for animations. But your minions actually have different animation lengths for their different attack patterns. Nope. Curse size doesn't affect those. We're gonna report it as a bug, I guess. Crown of Lucian fixed. I've never even had one. I can't even prove that it's broken. Okay. Why do they fire at different rates? They don't actually fire at different rates. They have different animation patterns, which take different amounts of time. But on average, you should expect the same amount of like average total attacks. Also, Frenzied Dead will be triggering at different rates and falling off at different rates. Bag of nuts is actually like over 1,000 calories, which is pretty good. Got a Shaco. Would I do Tyraels or Grandfathers? Probably Grandfather. I don't think the Barbarian uses Tyraels, but I might be wrong. They use Tyraels on Whirlwind. I think Grandfather will serve you really well to start. Oh, I don't have my cat equipped.
I need time to do that. I need time.
You need to be able to farm Ubers. I would definitely start with Grandpappies. Doing tormented bosses doesn't require an incredible amount of survivability.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I need to test out Deathly Visage and if it works the way that people think it does. Schnoots, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that.
I'm not ready yet.
Finally buffed Barb. But doesn't, so real quick, doesn't fitting Tyrael's Might onto your build, isn't that just like harder to accomplish than just fitting Grandfathers onto your build? Like, is it not significantly easier to equip a Grandfather into a gear slot? Chivalry, what'd it do? Not really? Alright, I'll just shut up. Oh yeah, the Tyrael's effect carries bleed, right? That's stupid. That's stupid and definitely not supposed to work that way. Would Flameweaver's Firebolt damage stack off the new Sork staff or base? I don't know. I don't even know what the new Sork thing is. Compass. Do I just want to build out this character to be able to do stuff? Probably. Oh, pretty good. Just put together good gear for this build. Honestly, this armor is like not bad. But this, we already have gloves. Gloves are good. I think our amulet is also, well, no, we want Lorcan. Why would we care about anything else? This good, maybe not best, but good. I don't need Requiem. Excuse me. Here we go. Pretty good. I don't need crit chance. Well, it's still pretty good. That's good enough. I got this. Do I have a better weapon? Just like one-hander in general. It's not a wand. I could gamble some. I want to use Death Speakers. Not Death Speakers. Deathless Visage. I just don't have a good one yet. I have a Legacy one. Ooh, the Legacy one is actually kind of popping. Kind of popping. Yo, what up, Cap? How's testing going? It's going well. I think I need to go try a thing. Still streaming this late? Yeah, it's PTR. So I just have to like, I have to spend every single hour playing this game if I can. The crown can drop anywhere. It doesn't drop off of bosses. It drops off the new content. How is it generating this number? This bonus is the exact amount of crit damage and bone crit damage I have. don't know. I will investigate that later when my brain has more thought juice in it. I need essence per second, total armor. Armor? I need an armor roll here. Actually don't, I'm good. This is just better. Just roll that to armor. What are my pants? My pants are pretty trash. My pants are mid. Oh, Tibalts are actually an option. These are also just like good pants. They're just great pants. I'll put on those pants. I should probably try it with Tibalts though. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I care so little. All right, and then let's just go put in some stuff. Anybody know what is special about Bone Spear? Can you help me to better understand what that question means? Why am I building a Bone Spear build? To test Bone Spear? To see how good Bone Spear is? If you only ever test the build that is currently understood to be the meta build, you'll never learn anything about any of the other builds. What up, Merlin? Like, we have an entire week to test all the changes for season 5. It would be an interesting way of approaching it if the only thing we all did was play Bone Spirit. Like, you can't know if Bone Spirit is the best build unless you test all the other builds. It also doesn't matter what the best build is. You still have to know what the other builds are if you want to create content, because people want to play what they want to play and you got to be able to help them. You want to play Bloodlance? Let me push Pit 20? You can. You can't speed farm it, but you can push it for sure. Is there such thing as a good Reap build? I'm not sure. We're gonna test it. For certain. D2 and D3 had more class fantasy. Do you want to speak on that? I'm not sure what you mean by class fantasy. Well, I can fit concussive right here. What else would I have put here? I also have like a whole aspect slot open. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I could put survivability, but like, kind of who cares? Occult Dominion just fits so well onto the build. But we're not using Requiem. Do I need to be using Requiem? No, I don't need to be using Requiem. I mean, I can be using Requiem though. Ossified this. I could actually try Feast. Can we maintain Feast? Also, what skill do I put here? Bone Prison would be cool, but like... I don't know. Oh, I need a point in Corpse Explosion. Need to be able to eat corpses. Do I care about the Fortify? I kinda care about the... Nah, I don't give a fuck about the... There we go. Favorite speed pit build? I don't have one. Light is, in general, my favorite build. Where's the new unique helm drop? In the new content. Are all the new uniques tuned ones? None of the tuned ones. They haven't like made any of the stat changes. Alright, so I can maintain Feast. So Serration is strictly better than Grasping Veins. Actually, you know what? Sacrificial is... No, Sacrificial is not better. What does my board look like? Gravekeeper, Corporeal, Amplify, Exploit, Essence. Dead Razor does nothing here. And then Control. So Dead Razor's doing nothing here. Needs Sacrificial. Yeah, so Serration is strictly better than Grasping Veins here. I would also be using resource cost reduction. Solving for armor would let me put on Tybalt's here. Also, fixing for Deathly Visage. Yeah, okay. Are minions still good? They are. Thought it was like bad. Well, 120 is bad, because that is like the maximum push of the build on perfect gear. I mean, like, perfect gear. Okay. What was I gonna do with this? These? The fantasy of playing the class was better. Is the lore changes for Necro, or are we still an extension of the discipline? There's no lore change. What builds so far are bad? Mostly just the meme builds that I've tried. Bone Spirit is phenomenal. Old Blight, bad. Once you get new helmet that gives you quintillion damage, works pretty good. But like, even like Bone Prison was running tier 100, like, it's a little bit hard to say right now. Bone Spirit's feeling pretty good. I don't even have like the right helmet on. Yeah, Bone Spirit's clearing 140 in Season 4 right now, without any of these buffs. What is an etheric mass? Oh, one of these. This seems pretty good. Dude, the blood mist evade is actually lit. If you're not playing with that, you're doing it wrong. How much is this? It's like 2 minutes per wave. It's like 10 minutes minimum. One and a half minutes. So it's 7.5 minutes. Then you fight them at the end. Call it a minute for picking your stuff. So you gotta read them all, because I don't think that there's like an indicator. Like, do they have different symbols? Yeah, Essence is 100% full with Starless Skies triggered. This is with Great Feast, too, draining Essence per second. Oh, it's because enough Aether just doesn't drop until you're like in the higher tiers. Like tier 6 plus is where you can actually get enough Aether, supposedly. So we're at the point again where it's like, what is Bone Storm doing for me when I could have Bone Prison? Oh, how do I not lose the scrolls, by the way? What's the issue with scrolls? Is aiming your bone spear? It feels good. You just point in a direction and you shoot. So if you don't get Hellborn or hunting you like super early, you're kind of screwed Aether-wise, right? Am I completely off my mark there? See +3 Aether from Lord with condition, take it. I like this random pile of just like 5 materials. That sure is. Two pieces of gear and some gold. Do you have to open materials to get how do you get compasses from this? Am I not needing to use Decrepify? No, not at all. Did I have to do materials? You don't. You just don't get compasses. This doesn't ever go infinite. Much greater chance for legendary item drops. What? Why would it not be legendary? Salvaging a compass gets you a scroll. And the scroll levels up the compass. Do you think they'll probably buff Bloodlance and Surge before Season 5 starts? Do I think probably? I don't think anything probably. And then upgrade. How do you upgrade them? Where do you upgrade them? Gotcha. And materials has a chance of dropping scrolls. Okay. This content type probably, at least at a certain level, probably actually feels pretty good with Lidless Wall. If you can get like a GA one. Monsters spawn sooner by moving around, or no? Probably not. Probably just have a spawn trigger. They spawn slower when hanging out exactly in the middle. Interesting. I feel like nobody's getting vulnerable applied to them. Are y'all just dying before it happens? Why is nobody getting vulnerable applied to them? Hellborn are hunting you. Doesn't scale if you put on aim it. Do you think it's a bug? The sly aspect. Which one's the sly aspect? The dash and the blood mist is very good.
I need time to do that.
That seemed right. Oh, dude, they have voice lines? It's actually sick.
I'm not ready.
That seemed worse. It did not like that my back was up against that wall for whatever reason. Right here seems okay. No? What's going on? What? They have upgrade branch, like Hellfire it's bad, but upgrade follow-up can spawn more Hellborn. Ah, interesting. Is it worth? Yeah. Fell Council laughs at you. Keck dub. All right, cool. Am I liking Bone Spear? I think my build should be doing a decent amount of damage, and it's doing kind of a sub-decent amount of damage. I think it could definitely be optimized. Like, it's not like my gear is anywhere near perfect, but it could definitely be optimized for what it is right now. Is there a benefit to grouping? That's a great question. Hey, get over. I think one of my primary issues here is that killing them at the end doesn't drop stuff. I think that kind of sucks. Feedback. What are these called? Infernal Horde Council members not dropping ether or a scroll just feels weirdly anticlimactic. While I understand defeating them spawns the chest, it's the fact that you get nothing from them directly that feels off. There's something that feels very off about them, like, not dropping anything. And, like, why are we dropping gem fragments? Actually, I don't hate the gem fragments. I just wish it wasn't mostly gem fragments. The resource chest in tier 1 through 4 needs to drop less gem fragments and more things that matter. Yeah. How's the test been going? Test has been going well. It's been going well. I'm definitely tired. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Is tomorrow Thursday? Holy man. Oh boy, I haven't eaten dinner. I've been eating this 1,000 calorie bag of nuts. This helped a lot though. That was very good. They have not fixed Shielding Storm, no. Also, like, I was kind of expecting this build to already be doing a significantly larger amount of damage, adding on this and this, and it's kind of not. Like, I was at 1,000,000 damage on top end, and now I'm at like 8 mil. This is adding on like an insane amount of damage. It's like a 2x multi. This is a 3.5 multi. 1.5 multi. Activates the build. I guess I need to get a Deathless and see how that really feels damage-wise. Let me just put it on right now and see how it feels damage-wise. The neck is a multi? It is a multi. Yep. Looks additive to you? I know. I'm also literate. But it is a multiplier. You can watch my video that I put out about it. Can you check these aspects on Amulet to see if they scale well? Cursed Aura, Inexorable Reaper, Sly Step. What is Sly Step, a defensive? Yeah, Sly Step tooltip doesn't appear to be scaling. Sly Step aspect is not scaling on amulet. At least on tooltip. What was the other one? Inexorable. Inexorable is scaling. First aura. Cursed aura, similar. Seems like a good interim. Well, right now this amulet is a 2.21 damage multiplier of crit. It's going to be impossible for like any other amulet to really beat that. Where are you getting 2.2? Based off of basic arithmetic. So it is a multiplier. Again, I proved that in a video. If you want to go check that out, you can also just like run the math yourself. But it gives you primary resource above 100 as a multiplier. So I have 121 essence above base. So that's 121% damage. When you consider how damage modifies a number, you add 1 plus the value. So it's 2.21. Despite the tooltip? Yeah, I can't say it. I don't know how else to say it. I would really recommend watching my video because I prove it, that even though the tooltip says this, it's a multiplier. Yeah. I've said it 3 times, but yeah, even though it says plus, it's working as a multiplier. Now, is that intended? Hard to say. But at least for right now it is. So either the tooltip's wrong or it's functionally wrong. But if you sit down and ask the question, would they ever release a unique item whose aspect gives you additive damage? That would be basically trash, right? Like, why would you ever use this when you could just use Grasping Veins? What up, Zerveros? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Like it's conditional crit chance and then conditional additive damage would be a pretty shit unique item. When you could just have an amulet that gives you crit chance and also a damage multiplier and then also put on Grasping Veins, it would be pretty ineffective. You don't go from 300,000 damage to 2.7 million damage without without at least some type of multiplier in there. I just wanted to put on Deathless Visage and just see its damage, I guess. The issue is we do so much damage that, like, boss dummies die real quick. Man, I'm tired. I think I'm failing. I think I need food, and I think I need to make a video. You put on your report, please? I don't put things on my report unless I can test them myself. It's good to know, but I don't just like report random stuff unless I've tested it. I'll send video? No, I don't just take people's video at word. Well, yeah, that's doing too much damage, isn't it? Yeah, that's significantly more damage. Huh. Now, why? Alright, I now need a good Deathless Visage. Who drops Deathless, by the way? Hey, who drops Deathless Visage? Oh, I need Stygian Stones. Deathless Visage is representative of, like, doubling my damage output. Varshan, Grigor, Duriel, Zir. Do I need a good roll or max essence? What's the essence roll? Well, I need a good roll. Yeah, the base damage. Base damage is always most important. Lilith. Everybody drops it. Drop. Stop, drop, and roll. Varshan and Zir. Stop, drop, and roll. What's Garm got? A pretty good roll. Stop, drop, and roll. I would just move this down to boots. I don't really need that unless I'm pushing. Man. I'm just gonna use the one that I have for right now, I think. Stop. Swap. Whoa. The damage numbers still aren't as high as I want them to be. Bone Spear's feeling pretty good. Oh. Haha! My controller had fallen. I'd like to be able to fit both of these onto the build. Deathless is like doubling DPS. Not doubling, it's like adding 33% damage. Because if you look at it, so the Bone Spear comes out. Sorry, hold on. Bone Spear comes out. It does 1.3. Each shard does about 300,000. So it's 5 shards. So it's 15. So it's like 2.5 mil. And then the explosion leaves behind. Hold on, I gotta spam. Okay. So it's like 1.5 and then another 1.5 from the shards. And then another 1.5 from the thing. So it's like 33% damage increase. And then every time you double cast your spear, it double casts the explosions too. And then that means that I need crit additive on all of my stuff. Although it's not reading my crit multi value, it's just reading my additive. And I don't know where people got, like maybe mathematically it's working off of this number, but it's reading current bonus 75. I have 414 here. 414 is 440 is 450, which is 15 30s worth of additive. 15 30s worth of additive is times 575. So I don't know where people are getting that it is working off of the larger number, unless it's mathematically too high. You know what I mean? Stop, drop, shut him down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's a Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna drop, what? All I know is pain. I cannot maintain with that shit on my brain. You want it? Come and get it. Damn right we with it. The hell you gonna do messing with the wrong crew? I'm gonna have to show how easily we go. Find out this and both. That's messing with yo. So I'm not at 100% chance to curve. Want it? Come and get it. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. Alright, I need a little bit more crit chance. I need a better one of these, or I just need to upgrade some of my gear. We can run like some things and finally upgrade my gear and then like actually test this. Like I haven't even masterworked this. I haven't even rolled it. Bro. Both Rip DMX and then also Homeboy said a lot of wild shit in his music. All right, I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and probably make an early night of it, you know, being tomorrow in 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and end it right now. We tested a lot of great stuff today. We did Overpower Bloodwave. We did Bone Prison, the build. We tested a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of videos. What do we have? The mobility option, Shade Mist Bug, Bloodwave. Then I got all of my video put together to be able to make a how powerful is gear in Diablo 4 video, which I think might be really cool. We're gonna use Bone Spear to kind of farm tomorrow, I guess, for like unique items that I need. Also, just be able to test out Bone Spear in general. I guess I can test whether or not this is working by removing some crit multis and then doing the math. I don't know. I just really don't want to do it because it's so inconsistent. All right. Hey, y'all. Let's go find somebody to raid. Man, I'm tired. Need to eat food, though. Who's still streaming? Dat Mod, Season 5 PTR. My boy Boiler. Ciroc. Well, we just raided Ciroc. I haven't raided Boiler. Let's raid Boiler. All right. How many people are rocking with us right now? On Twitch, we got 200 people rocking with us. On YouTube, 214. On YouTube, we got 93 people still rocking with us. I definitely think that my YouTube crowd goes to sleep a little bit earlier than my Twitch crowd. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, you gotta go to sleep. I get that. Let's go ahead and raid my boy Boiler. Boiler. It's our Druid boy over on Maxroll. If you're trying to learn about the Druid, this is your man. He's doing Lightning Storm. Is this Transmog Lightning Storm? He's in tier 120 now. Homeboy's tanking damage. Holy, calm down. Yo, I think this is Transmog Druid. I think this is actually look at the Druid. All right, let's raid Boiler. All right, y'all. As always, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for checking out the stuff. Look forward to the videos tomorrow. I'll have at least 2 of them up, hopefully. Maybe more. Who knows? It's crazy out here in these streets, but I appreciate y'all. As always, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, arrivederci, sayonara, so long, ciao, kapkun krap, sawadi, gute Nacht, hasta mañana, ciao? I already said that one. Cheers. Sayonara. Bye-bye. See y'all tomorrow. Raid. And thanks for watching on YouTube.